You talked about your parents as significant mentors. Who else do you remember from your earliest years? Were there people at Lincoln University that you remember? Were there specific friends of your parents?
Well, we lived at Lincoln next door to the dean, a man named Joseph Hill, who was a man of enormous culture. He later left academia and went to Cleveland, where he helped found a theater, which is going on today, a celebrated community theater, professional theater. I can't remember the name of it now. But anyway, a man of enormous culture, and he was so distinguished looking and distinguished acting that it was the kind of person you modeled yourself after. You think, when I grow up, I want to be a little like that. Wore three-piece suits, looked very much the academic, or the stereotypical academic. So I remember Dean Hill a great deal, and there's other people. So I'm living in a community where all the adults have a PhD, and and these are almost all men, there's some women, and all of the women have some professional training of some kind. They had been school teachers or were school teachers on. So you're living in the midst of this community of accomplishment. And because my father was president, into our house come all these figures who came to Lincoln to make speeches. Albert Einstein. I have a picture of my father and Albert Einstein standing together. I have a picture of myself sitting on Paul Robeson's knee while he sings to me. I have a picture earlier from Fort Valley State College of W.B. Du Bois, E. Franklin Frazier, and my father consecrating my sister and I, and we're 3 and 4, to a lifetime of scholarship. Now, of course, at the time, you meet Albert Einstein, and you know he's a famous person. But if you're 7 or 8 years old, you don't have any real appreciation for who he is. But I lived in this kind of world, and I don't imagine it's very different from that of any other child growing up on any other small liberal arts college campus anyplace else in the country, except this was a special place. Lincoln was thought of as the Black Princeton.
It's the oldest black university.
Yes, the oldest black university, founded originally to train missionaries to go to Africa, developed later into just a regular liberal arts college, and a college of some great distinction. It really educated the cream of the crop. These were young people who, if they were Southerners, couldn't go to their state universities or private universities in their states, didn't want to go to the state-supported black colleges in their states because they were cut below Lincoln University, and Lincoln was a prestigious school.